Hey guys, how's it going? I had a couple of people ask me about using the auto layout on the older LineLazer IV units. So these are the machines that have the spray can holder that attaches to your gun bar and then plugs in underneath this little flap right here. It's got like a little 1/4-inch jack. Plugs in there, you attach it to your gun arm, holds a spray can, and that's what you use for pre-marking. So this is the screen. I'm going to start this thing up. I have a shipping container trying to kill the shadows. So hopefully you can hear me over the engine running, because that's as low as it idles. I got nothing else. Alright, this is your main screen. You hit the setup button for measure mode, another same useless menu that's on the LineLazer 5s. Hit the setup again, calibration of the unit, travel distance. These machines you'll want at least 100 feet. I used to calibrate to 200 feet. And you change it down here, these buttons. Hit the setup again, gives you your lifetime information, engine hours, got almost 10,000 gallons of paint through it. What's more data? Let's see what more data says. Serial number, model number, gate code is a 2012 machine. That's about it. Then he goes back to the main menu. Instant average, distance, gallons, total job mills. Then you hit the mode button. Hit it once, becomes a parking mode. They'll pre-mark at 9 foot. You can preset it. You can change this measurement. It's not as incremental as the LineLazer 5s. It only goes in half foots while you're setting it. So go back to 9 foot. Dot size is how long the can stays on. Usually start in the middle and work up and down from it. Hit the mode button again. It gives you your road mode. So the road mode, you paint 10, skip 30. But with this one, which is interesting, which I like, so we're in the road mode. If I hit the button, it automatically starts like paint. You can't change it. So you hit the button, it beeps for the 10 feet that you travel. When it stops beeping, you stop painting. So let's go back to parking mode, or layout menu. So now we're in the parking mode. Whoa, focus. There we go. Glares. Rural. So you hit setup in parking mode, calculator. That's when you measure. Measure between 2 points. Configure the number of stalls, and it'll tell you your stall size. This is in the stall size. This way you can go to 0.2 of an inch, 2/10 of a foot. Then you hit the setup button again after parking calculator. It gives you the angle calculator. I didn't find this. Whoa, there we go. I didn't really use this that much, the angle calculator. I don't know, I use it all the time on the LineLazer 5s, but I've never used it on the 4. Well, you can change it, it'll do the same thing, it'll calculate, it'll give you your offset, stall width, all that fun stuff. So to change the angle, you hit the red button, and you only can go up to 90, and then it scrolls back down again. So set it for 60 degree, I'm sorry. Offset is 9.25. Stall depth is 16 foot. Dot spacing 10.39. So it's the same as the LineLazer 5. It's probably the same software they use. But that's how it works. So you can change the angle. This little button, that little symbol there, is the red switch on the thing. And it's pretty much much works the same as the LineLazer 5, just a little bit different. All right, let me turn this thing off. If you do use this for auto layout, you almost have to have a dot laser on pointing at the spray can tip. It's very difficult to get an accurate start and stop without a dot laser. Other than that, it works. I used it from 2005. I got my first LineLazer IV auto layout all the way to 2017. I got my LineLazer 5 auto layout. So I did thousands of parking lots with it. It's accurate. It works. Make sure you do your calibration right, and you're good to go. You can put the LineLazer on this. I do have a bracket, handlebar bracket, which mounts the laser up here for you. Other than that, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.